everyone, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alyssa Cotten and I provide emotional mental support so you can thrive in your life. And in today's video, I am going to be showing you a day in the life as an entrepreneur, a therapist, and a content creator. I'm going to be showing you all the behind the scenes of what I do from morning until sunset. I'm going to be sharing so many hacks that allow me to be productive, effective, and get the most out of my day. If that's something you want to see more of, stay tuned till the end to see my entire day in the life with me. Let's go. Good morning. As soon as I wake up, before I even touch my phone, I put a meditation on, and I actually meditate in bed before I get out of bed. And then as soon as I get out of bed, I listen to this 10-minute affirmation, "You are prosperous." And while I'm listening to this 10-minute affirmation, I do oil pulling, and oil pulling has so many incredible benefits. You literally just scoop some coconut oil and you put it in your mouth for 10 minutes. I stopped doing this, and then I started getting a lot of dental problems, and my sister, who's a dentist, reminded me and said, you should probably start oil pulling again. So while I'm oil pulling and I'm listening to my affirmations, multitasking in the morning really helps me stay present and it helps me stay focused. I use this time to wash my face and I set my intention for the day. Today, Thursday, December 1st, tends to be my busiest days on Thursdays because I'm doing so many different tasks. I'm leaning into my entrepreneur side, I'm leaning into my therapist side, and content creation. Thursday is also trash day, and we had just got a bunch of snow, so as you can see, the car is covered in snow. It's trash day and recycling day. So I just took the recycling out because that comes first thing in the morning, and then I take the trash out. I was going to film my dog. I take him out first thing in the morning and he said, "Listen, lady, I want some privacy." So I just filmed the beautiful snowy sky. It's super cloudy, so you really can't see, but typically this is like blue skies. And if I go onto my second floor, you can see the mountains into the distance, which is so helpful. Now that I am doing some content creation, I usually just put some eyelashes on. I don't really worry about putting makeup on unless I'm getting ready to head to work, but just when I'm kind of doing my morning routine, I'll put some eyelashes on, and then I usually can just put a filter on for Instagram, so that way I'm not having to spend extra time doing makeup first thing in the morning. Sometimes I even sleep with my lashes, but this time I wanted to put a fresh set on for the day in the life with me. My morning routine is really dynamic. There's my dog, Patrick. This is my wellness room and my home office, filled with all of the things that I do to help me feel in alignment for being an entrepreneur, content creator, and being a therapist. With me being a therapist helping so many people, it's so important that I lead by example. So my morning routine is filled with meditation, tapping, journaling, and getting everything ready. This is my meditation mat with a chi machine, and a chi machine is life-changing. It's actually my mom's, so she wants it back, I'm sure, when she sees this video. But the meditation mat, you can change the settings and you can put it to theta, alpha, beta, delta waves to help your body get into a state of flow. Then the chi machine actually circulates your lymphatic system, which helps your natural drainage of your toxins. And I do this for 15 minutes while listening to a quantum leap meditation, which really helps me get into the headspace of what I'm wanting to set my intention for the morning. After I'm done doing my meditation in the chi machine, I always light a candle. I don't know what it is. It kind of just sets the tone of having a new scent, which kind of represents having a new day. Then we are starting the content creation off as soon as we go. Every single morning, I make a fresh green juice. Well, actually, I make 3 days worth of a green juice, and it's super easy. I recommend this over even juicing. I have a juicer, and I used to juice all the time, but it's so easy. It's just a whole lemon, 2 handfuls of spinach, a tablespoon of MCT oil, and water. That's the only ingredient. And before, when I was juicing, I was only getting, the juice properties, and this way you get the entire vegetable. So it's basically having a salad for breakfast. I do this first thing in the morning, and it just helps me feel super hydrated. It also just helps me feel like I'm getting a lot of vegetables in before I even need to start the day. So I filmed that on Instagram just so I can share with my audience of what I'm doing in my morning to create my dynamic morning routine. Because I have this amazing green juice, it makes me feel so energized in the morning. I use this time to either journal or kind of map out my day. I really enjoy structure. I've got several planners calendars. I do some digital planning and then some paper to pen. I'm kind of old school that way where I like paper to pen. So I literally map out my whole day. I use this type of mapping out called time blocking. And time blocking where you literally map out every hour, every few hours of how you're going to spend the day so you know if you're being on track or not on track. So time blocking is something that I would recommend anyone who wants to practice getting in the habit of being structured. There's little Patrick, he loves to stay by me. I try to start every single morning with EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique. It really just helps set the tone by releasing any stress or any worries. It also really helps me from future tripping. If you struggle with always thinking about what's the next step, tapping is going to allow you to bring yourself back to your present day, your awareness. I have so many tapping videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and if you want more personalized tapping videos, you can join my membership, which has so many videos. And in January, I'm going to be doing a 30-day wellness journey with EFT tapping. So it's really going to help you stay in alignment with your goals. And I am such a sensitive person that my skin gets so red when I'm tapping. Even though I'm tapping so lightly, I get red right away. I try to get some movement in. I recently listened to a podcast that talked about the benefits of exercise, and not just for the classic ones of stress relief or weight loss, but actually for the experience of expanding your hippocampus. And your hippocampus is the part of your brain that helps with cognitive functioning, which basically means you are going to have healthier brain functioning. Therefore, you're going to have a better attention to what you're doing. You're going to have a better sense of focus. And they've also have bigger hippocampus linked to preventing Alzheimer's and different cognitive functioning as you get older. I try to do about 30 minutes of movement every single day, and sometimes I go outside and do my movement outside, but it was really cold today, and my dog, because he's so small, is unable to go outside if it's under 20 degrees, and I think it was like 13, 14 degrees today, so cold. Let's make a latte. I'm obsessed with an espresso coffee machine. I typically do a single espresso pod, and then I get some almond milk in the frother, and I've been recently adding the Starbucks creamer. This one I actually added pumpkin spice, and it's such a soft hint of pumpkin, but it just gives me all the winter holiday feels, and I am totally obsessed with it. Let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite type of creamer, or do you just enjoy black coffee? Also, look at this foam. This is almond milk. The fact that this frother can get almond milk that fluffy is chef's kiss. And I was filming a TikTok all about increasing your serotonin, and adding sprinkles to your coffee is an easy way to add serotonin in the morning, because look at those sprinkles. There's no way you could be sad while looking at those sprinkles. It is December 1st, and in my family we celebrate Christmas, so I am giving Nash his advent calendar. I got him the Lego Harry Potter set, so every single day he gets to build a cute little Lego. He did not want to be on camera, so I'm respecting his wishes. I'm uploading this video to TikTok, so now you can see some of the behind the scenes of me on Instagram, TikTok, really creating content that feels in alignment with what I'm already doing every single day. Because it's Thursday, inside of Inner Compass Support, my monthly membership, and inside of Inner Compass Accelerator, my lifetime access program, I upload EFT tapping videos every single Thursday. So this is me editing the video. I usually film about 4 videos at a time. I do 1 a week, so I usually batch create for the whole month. And what I'm doing right now is I'm adding the intro, the outro. I tend to add a little soft music right away. This EFT tapping was all about anger, releasing the anger, releasing the resentment. So what I actually do is I export it to my desktop, and then I upload it right here, and then I can just have it be on all of my program sites so everyone can access it right there, EFT tapping in under 5 minutes. I have been sitting for far too long, so it's time to put a Disney playlist on. I love to listen to Disney music. It just makes me feel so good and so happy. And then I jump on my mini trampoline, and this is an easy hack that if you've been sitting for so long, get up and play a song and just bounce. Now that I've done my workout and my jumping, it is time to shower and get ready for clients. I tend to go to work on Thursdays in the office. I see clients inside of my counseling practice here in Anchorage, Alaska. And interesting fact, today is my last day of seeing clients in person, which is really bittersweet. After 6 years of seeing in-person clients, today is my last day. So now I'm doing my full makeup routine, which is very basic. I just do a tinted moisturizer, some concealer, a little bit of blush, and I already did my eyelashes, so I don't need to do that. And here the video is all up. It's Mighty Networks, and it notifies my students every time a new video is uploaded. I had a client who was going to be in person asked to be virtual, so I did a quick session that was supposed to be in person online. Again, it is trash day, and I'm so glad that I got the trash out. I used to have nightmares of me forgetting to put the trash out, and so now it's the first thing that I do in the morning because they have forgotten my house so many times. Again, it is so cold. I had a little gap. I was thinking about taking my dog on a walk, but again, he cannot go below 14 degrees. I also totally forgot to film me eating breakfast. I've been eating chia seeds, so I make this really yummy chia seed pudding, and I'll put some nut butter and blueberries and I'll eat it, and I totally forgot to film it, and I didn't want to do a recreation, so we're just gonna pretend that I ate breakfast on camera even though I didn't. Now I am driving to my office in person. Look at those mountains. It was such a clear, beautiful day, and driving, it was a little bit icy, but I was able to prop my camera on the seat next to me and film just how beautiful this is. It was a cold, beautiful winter day. My commute to my office is so fast, less than 13 minutes, about 12 minutes. I have been in this office building for over 6 years, and today is my last day, and at the end of the month is my last day renting at this space. So I have 2 offices here, Arctic Horizon Counseling and Salted Peaks, which is a family business that we were actually closing. My business is Arctic Horizon Counseling, and I have this beautiful, beautiful, huge office. It's 1,500 square foot. This is my group room that I host trainings and workshops. This is where my clients get coffee. Here's my waiting area for one-on-one clients, and here is my beautiful office that I've been having one-on-one sessions, and it's just so magical that I'm able to see clients, and all of my clients are so amazing. They are adjusting and they're going virtual. So I'm kind of setting everything up. I unlock all the doors. This has its own private entrance, and I share this parking lot with this Mexican restaurant next door. And before my clients get there, I tend to check the mail just to see what's happening. I don't really get a lot of mail, but it's fun just to get mail. They're all checks from insurance clients, so that's always fun to receive the mail. And as you can see, the sun is already starting to set. This is my family business, Salted Peaks. It's salt therapy, halotherapy, so you're breathing in salt, and it has so many amazing health benefits. Unfortunately, we opened 2 weeks before the world shut down in 2020. We have not been able to survive. So today we are selling everything on Craigslist. So my mom and I, after work tonight, are going to be selling everything. Here are the beautiful units that we have, and it's so sad, but I know so many other businesses that have not survived the pandemic either. And so as we know, we can just pivot and keep moving forward. I love to add essential oils in my sessions to really aid the relaxation and the calming effects. Obviously, I could not film me with clients due to confidentiality. Something that I love about being a therapist in Alaska is so laid back, so I can just wear jeans and a cute vest or even a Mickey shirt. I tend to take a break in between every client to do notes, billing, insurance, whether I need to call companies or just sort things out. Average, I'm seeing about 4 to 5 clients a day, and I try to take a little gap in between, but some days I'm booked back to back to back, and I will eat a snack in between. As you can see here, I have a quick little break, and so I'm eating a snack. I might play a few games on my iPad. I might text some friends just to kind of help me decompress in between client sessions. I am so grateful that I have created my own business that has allowed me to be my own boss, that I'm able to create the schedule schedule that feels in alignment with me. I work 4 days a week and I'm able to give a lot more quality care because of that. If you are an aspiring entrepreneur, really figure out where your emotional threshold is on how many hours a day you can give quality work. Quality work is so much more beneficial than long hours. Now I am taking a lunch break and this is my group room. I tend to eat in my group room versus my office because the smells of the food I eat, I don't want that to be in my office. This pho from Costco is so amazing, way better than top ramen, and it's gluten-free and the spices are so amazing. During my lunch break, I decided to go on Instagram and give a little update, a little behind the scenes of what's happening and what is going on in my office, as today is my last day seeing clients and working in this office. I'm taking a little break from clients, eating some lunch. It is the last time that I will be eating lunch in my group room. Oh my goodness, I was so emotional when I came in here. I was just thinking, I was looking at my analytics and I've had 5,206 sessions to date. Some of them have been virtual, but 99% of them have been in this office building. For the first 3 years, I was upstairs, and the last 3 years, I have been downstairs. So they say that cycles turn in 7 years, and I'm starting the 7th year of my business, and I'm just reflecting, feeling all emotionals in my feels, but whew, can you believe it? Year 7. Being an entrepreneur and understanding that failure is just feedback, and even though my family business did not work out, I don't really consider this as a failure. I consider this more of feedback. So as you can see, we are getting ready to sell everything, and this mirror I used to take selfies in, but peace out, because we have sold everything and we are closing the doors and we are saying goodbye to this chapter of being an entrepreneur with an in-person practice and being an entrepreneur moving to an online capacity. I am now 100% virtual, and it feels really exciting and intimidating all at the same time, and I'm just so grateful that all of you guys have been along on this journey and watching me as I've been growing and as expanding, not just as an entrepreneur but as a therapist and even a content creator. Being an in-person practice has taught me so much and has really given me an incredible foundation that I think is going to help me as I'm starting my entrepreneur journey as a solely virtual 100% online practice, and just feeling the relief of letting go of all of this furniture, all of these items. There has been so many snafus with my office this year. As you know, it was broken into a couple times this year, and just releasing and letting that all go so I can move on and have the next chapter of my life. And as you can see, it is so dark out and it's a little bit chilly. I'm like the last one there because I work so late on the weekdays because I start work super late. Decided to take some takeout. Our favorite restaurant, Bear's Tooth and Moose's Tooth, they make the most amazing gluten-free pizza, and because it was my last day in my practice, we decided to splurge. We really don't do a lot of takeout. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I came home and my husband got me the most amazing gift for having my last day in my office. This beautiful, beautiful Sleeping Beauty journal with the cutest little reindeer card. But this notebook is probably the most beautiful notebook I've ever had in my entire life. As soon as I get home, my little dog is so excited to see me. He is just patiently waiting all day for me to come home, for me to feed him. He loves to dance when I get home. And something that I've been doing that really helps me, so if you are someone that works out of your house and then you come home, getting home and changing as soon as you get there, it's going to help your headspace and your mind just adjust to the time of being home versus working. Pro tip, keep your pizza on the keep warm setting as you're eating, because then when you're going to eat and you come back, your pizza is still warm and still hot. I decided to make a mocktail. I've got this alcohol-free Chardonnay and I wanted to celebrate, but I've decided this year to be more sober curious, so I tend to drink more non-alcoholic drinks in order to celebrate versus drinking alcohol. So I made a super yummy wine spritzer with some bubbly and some non-alcoholic wine. We decided to just eat in the living room and just enjoy being with the TV. A new show just came out, Southern Hospitality. hospitality, and we love to just unwind. And oh, there's a little snapshot of my husband. We love to unwind, eat on the couch, and just enjoy being together. We probably only eat at the dining room table maybe once a month. Let me know in the comment section below, where do you eat your meals? Do you eat it in the living room or do you eat it at the table? Once I get home, I try to watch a TV show that has nothing to do with my line of work, has something to do with being an entrepreneur or a content creator, so I can really just unwind and connect with my husband. Our evening TV show, I either go into the sauna or the hot tub, and it was really clear out, so we decided to go into the hot tub tonight. It is so bubbly and cozy, and we decided to turn the lights on and the jets on. It is my favorite way to unwind and relax without electronics and just be in the hot tub and soaking the muscles from a long, hard day of work and just really enjoying just being together and connecting. This is my second shower of the day, but it's so important to shower after the hot tub just because of all of the chemicals and everything that your body soaks up. So I'm washing all of my makeup off, hydrating, moisturizing, and as I am getting my makeup off and putting my face cream and getting ready for bed, I'm kind of thinking of how I want to spend the rest of my evening. I try to wash my face pretty early in the evening, otherwise I will forget. Time to do Duolingo. I have been doing Duolingo for about 90 days. I think today might be my 90th day that I've been doing Duolingo. This last fall, I decided I wanted to learn a language. I took 6 years of Spanish, but I wanted to be able to freshen up my skills, and this app is incredible. It's also free, so how cool that you can spend 3 minutes a day learning a new language. And day 90 today. After I'm done doing some Duolingo, I put my diffuser, and I usually been doing peppermint at nighttime. I either do peppermint or lavender just to kind of set the tone of calming the energy in my bedroom. To help hold me accountable from consuming more content than I'm creating, I've been reading in the evening right before bed. This helps me kind of get sleepy, and it helps me just stay grounded and connected to my goals of growing as an entrepreneur, a therapist, and even a content creator. So I turn off the lights, and that is a day in the life with me. Thank you so much for tuning in a day in the life with me. I've been wanting to film this video for a long time, probably since I started my YouTube channel, and I'm so excited that you were able to join me on one of the biggest days of my life, my last day in my practice after being there for 6 years, closing my family business. So many changes are happening, and I'm so grateful that you could be there along the way. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit that like button, and let me know in the comment section below, what kind of videos do you want to see more of, and what do you want to see next? And don't forget to subscribe. I release videos out every single week, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.